Ladies and gentlemen, Sidestrafe back, and today I'm making first contact with Ghost in the Shell, First Assault, standalone, complex, online thing, game, I think. Anyways, I've been playing a little bit of this, and by a little bit I mean maybe like, I don't know, an hour and a half's worth. I didn't really think I'd make a video of it. Wasn't really sure what to expect, especially considering it's a free-to-play shooter and they tend to be iffy. But, well, that was pretty great. Just took out 3 guys. But anyway, yeah, I was having a little bit of fun with it. I thought I'd create a video. This game has been out for a while. I think it's still considered early access. I'm not sure. But it is free to play. You can get it on Steam. So far, it's kind of cool. It's been a while since I've played a free-to-play first-person shooter. I think the last one was maybe Blacklight Retribution, which I used to love, but kind of just grew out of it. This one, obviously modeled after the Ghost in the Shell anime. I guess there's the newer series, Standalone Complex, which I've never really seen, so I don't know a lot about it. Let's see. I'm thinking this mode is one where there's no respawns. There's quite a few different modes that you can play. I just went into like a quick match. So trying to play it safe here. This is the first weapon that you're provided, which is kind of like a futuristic version of an M4. Shots fired. Frag out. Got him. Crap. Ah! So much for that. Okay, so there's explosives at each point. It's kind of like a Counter-Strike mode, which I figured it was, but I had just gotten into there. Need to hustle up a little bit when that happens. I don't know what game engine this is. It looks pretty good. It seems to be trying to mimic the style of the anime. It runs pretty well. It looks decent. I think it'll probably run on a variety of systems. Just seems fairly lightweight. I mean, there's things we could nitpick in terms of visuals. Like the texture resolution isn't super high, but it's a good looking game so far. Sounds aren't the best, but they're not the worst either. Just kind of depends on the weapon. Alright, he's down. There are a variety of, I want to say operatives, but I guess I'll just say characters for lack of a better word right now, that you can pick. Classes, I guess, too. And each class has its own special ability. Like this character that I'm playing now has Thermoptic camo, which is kind of like Predator camo, which kind of makes you sort of see-through, transparent type of thing. I mean, kind of like the Halo camo. There we go. I think I like these modes. I like no respawn modes in video games. But some of the other modes weren't bad either that I played last night.
The enemy has taken up defensive positions. Find that target and take it out.
The other game this kind of reminds me of, actually it was a mod. There was a mod back in the day for Half-Life, I think it was called Neo Tokyo. And it was really good, really, really good. Sadly, the devs of it seemed to just kind of disappear. I don't know. It was so good, it made me think that they were people that had, you know, other jobs, because it was really well put together. Okay, so you hack this thing to put a bomb. So we need to hold the line here. Guessing somebody else got him. Ooh! Potato aim. I think I need to adjust my sensitivity a little bit more than I had. The game's like, well, you already got to kill 3 people at the very beginning, so that's going to be it for you. A little bit of a hitch there. Now there is a variety of weapons. There's weapon customization, unlocks, you get different sights, foregrips, things like that. There's weapon skins. You can purchase skins. You know, obviously this is a free-to-play, so there are things to buy. You can buy different packs to get... I'm sure there's going to be things that allow you to skill up faster or whatnot. Worst grenade ever. Time to leave. That is that. I don't know how long this is going to go, but we'll try some of the other modes out if we can. I think that's going to be it for that match. Nice. Well done, team. Well done. Top operative. Alright, so they're called operatives. I was looking for what they were labeled as earlier. When you start, I think you pick one, and then at level 2 and 4, you get some vouchers to pick another 2, and then the rest I think you would have to purchase. I'm not sure, though. This is our progress. Nice, we just got a weapon sight for our M4. Stats. Notice for some reason the menu is a little choppy sometimes. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's causing it. I'm going to leave this, check out the menu, show you guys around. Yes, please. This is kind of where you do your little quick match. There's something from the anime here, I guess. You can mute it if you want. The game does seem to have some pretty good music as well. 2 missions. Alright. So you can go here, get the details of these missions that we've completed. Got some rewards. I think you can do receive all somewhere. Obviously different types of currencies here. NX I think is real money. Alright, so... You know, what would a game be without crates? There's these think tank things, but I really don't know what this does, what these are for in-game. Potentially part of one of the game modes. Because I know that in training it had you kill one. Here is the operative screen, where you'll get to pick your operative, and each one has a different special ability. Heat sensor, seeker drone, thermoptic camo, arm launcher, cyber sentry, thermoptic barrier, hyper sprint, nanogel armor, and EMP generator. The other one I have is Paz. We can go to the armory, but as you can see, the characters look pretty cool. Oh wait, you know, before we do that, let's close this. Let's go here. I think if you click on them, well, you can go to the profile, learn a little bit more about the operative, and then you can check out the outfits. So these are things that you can buy again at the NX, I'm guessing, real currency. I don't know how much that is, but you've got upgrades as well. These I got just through playing the game, but they have negative impact as well. Strafing acceleration minus 5%? Can't have any negatives to strafing. There's also agile reload, but base movement goes down by 5. So I don't know if I really want to use those. But interesting mechanic there. A few more. What's this? This tells you a little bit about the skill. Background info via some animation if you're interested in that type of thing. That's kind of cool that that's there. I imagine that these are based on characters from the anime. Since there's an accompanying animation. I don't know though. Again, haven't seen it. Let's see, we can go back to the operatives, and again, if you want to learn more about each one. And that's kind of cool that you can do that. The other thing that's kind of cool that I noticed last night is the customization system. It's decent, you know. It's not bad. The weapons look cool. Obviously, like a futuristic modern, or sorry, futuristic sci-fi version of an M4. Looks pretty cool. We did unlock a site, which I guess we can click here. Oh, wait a minute. I unlocked it, but I still have to buy it? I don't even have enough to do it. I thought I was just naturally unlocking it. I mean, because I can't save changes, so if I close this, what happens? I imagine this is probably where they get you. Because I still have to use GP, which I only have 35,000 to actually purchase the site, even though it just unlocked for me. So there's the unlocking process, and then you still have to buy it, which could probably get a little rough. Well, I was going to show you the cool aspect of this is the fact that there is a shooting range so that you can kind of try before you buy. But here's the site that I would have had. Shooting from the hip is fairly viable depending on the weapon. Weapon control feels pretty good. Like it feels solid. I'm guessing it's I mean, we'd have to maybe try out a sniper rifle or something, but I'm guessing it's hit scan. Yeah, I don't think there's any real complicated ballistics going on here or anything, so it's pretty simplistic. Just kind of what I would expect from this type of game. Feels good though, you know? It's alright. My aim, not so much, but you get the idea. So, we can exit that. Cool that there's a shooting range. I like that. One thing I do want to test though, oh, body customization as well. So if you want to change out your skin, you can. This one just unlocked for free, but I don't like it. I won't use it. Just going to use the basic for now. One thing I wanted to check, let's see if I can test a weapon that I don't own. I imagine so. Here's a future version of an MP5. Are there any other... weapons that I can mess with? I think this is another one that I already have, but I can just choose to equip it or not. Yeah, some of the sound effects are hit or miss on the guns. Not super satisfying. Recoil seems to be all over the place. It's almost like a left and right, up and down. It's like left and right, or it kind of, see how it goes in almost like a haywire pattern. Maybe similar to Counter-Strike in that respect. There are upgrades, obviously. There's vertical foregrips and whatnot that might help with weapon stability. Which I think, like for example, if you want to deck this thing out. Change the barrel. You saw it change a little bit there. And then we could take that, I think, into the shooting range. It should have everything on it. So that's cool. I love the shooting range. That's a big pro, and that should be in every shooter ever. Yeah, you gotta watch that recoil after a while. Let's see if it... Pattern looks similar. I don't know if it's as bad, though. But, again, shooting range. I love shooting ranges. And there's a couple other games that I've played in the past that have had them, but a lot of them still don't. Especially in a game, free-to-play game, where you have to, you know, buy things, you want to be able to try them out first. The only thing I'm wondering about, I know there's other weapons, and market. Let's see what's in the market. Oh gosh, why? I've never been a huge fan of crazy weapon skins in games. Breaks my immersion. So anyway, here's some other weapons. A lot of them, I'm guessing, are based off of things that we have in reality, but maybe just souped up a bit. This is the Chris Vector. Can we preview it? So this is just what a Chris Vector looks like. It looks like a sci-fi weapon as is, even today. I love that there's a freaking shooting range, and I love that you can try out everything that's in the store. It's brilliant. It's simple, but again, I feel like a lot of shooters don't do it. And looks like we can even... we can even customize the weapon from the shop. Oh, that's a nice sight. I like that. That's so awesome. This one's got the red laser dot on it. Probably good for shooting from the hip. That's good stuff. That's good stuff that you can test it out. Let's see what else they're selling. Oh, that looks badass. Let's see. So, Market Home. Operative Items DLC. Section 9 Pass. Operative License. You get maybe 2 of these in your career, so you can have a total of 3 agents for free. I think. I know for sure you'll get 2 for free. On top of the one you pick at the start. So you've got crates, skins for weapons and characters, attachments I guess you can... Oh. This is going to cost... So these are GP. Quite a few attachments, but they are for various guns, so you got to be careful with that. These are skins for the operatives. Again, my menu's really like choppy for some reason. I don't know why. You can see it chopping up. The gameplay is smooth, but I don't know. This is really weird. I'm not running SLI or anything. In fact, one of my video cards went out, so I've sent it out for warranty service. Increases the amount of GP gained during combat by 100%. Yeah, so this is typical boost stuff. Skin packs. Vouchers. A lot of stuff you can get from the Steam store as well, I think. But anyway, there's that. Just a quick look at this. Let's go ahead and quick match again and see what we can get into. There may be a way to filter if you want to get into a specific type of game mode. This is apparently Team Deathmatch. Maybe I should have went in with a different operative this time. Yeah, I don't know why the menu's so clunky. The gameplay seems pretty smooth. Respawn timer. Okay, waiting to go in here. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent looking game, but it's not necessarily going to win any awards, but it looks good enough, you know. It's for a free-to-play shooter. It's not bad. Oh, fall back. Yeah, there's a few too many over there. Wow, potato aim. Potato strafe. Finally killed something. Alright, had to fall back there. It is Team Deathmatch, so I don't need to be crazy. Oh, is that a sniper maybe? You can also pick up other weapons, which is probably what I should be doing in case... Ah, frack me. Oh, double kill. The time to kill is pretty low in this game, which I like. For those of you that follow my channel, you know that I love low TTK shooters. See, my special ability is ready. It's just kind of like, when do you use it, right? Oh, grenade! You can also skill sync with your fellow operatives to share in their abilities, which is kind of an interesting mechanic. That's the thing that really separates this game from other titles is the special abilities and the skill syncing.
Skill sync initiated. Link up.
So even if yours isn't prepped and somebody activates there and you're next to your ally, you can use, I think, their ability. Which suggests that it's a good idea to stick together. The feel is good. I mean, the weapons feel tight. The movement, the control, it's pretty solid. Maybe some sort of sentry turret over there. It doesn't have that clunky feel that I usually complain about with a lot of shooters. So I picked up somebody's modified M4. It's got some stuff on it. Of course, rule number 1, never pick up another weapon because it means you're going to get killed within seconds of doing so. I knew it every time. I'll try again if I find another one, but... Oh, man. So notice I'm always hitting either, syncing up with my allies that have popped their abilities.
Okay, nobody's getting past this sentry.
Just trying to stick with my teammates as usual. I like when they stand still. It's usually better for me. I think our friendly was shooting towards us when he had a guy behind him. Yeah, you can see these guys' weapons, they're all decked out. Oh crap. Wow, I even had the drop on him. This is what happens when you decide to do a first impressions. Ugh. Earlier in the day.
Thermoptic camo active. Sync up.
So where's everybody at? I think we're... Oh! That guy just got meleeed. Oh, this isn't ours, is it? Is there a way to hack it? I don't know if you had to just kill it, if there's a way to hack it. Whoa, that's a friendly, but I don't think there's any friendly fire. The default weapon sight isn't bad on this thing, but it sure would be nice to... get something else, which we just did, so you know what that usually means. Although I'm doing a fine job of dying anyway without... This isn't a bad optic. I just need to be able to hit something. Recoil is severe, but that's not a bad thing. Although I guess if we're some sort of like cyber warrior, maybe it wouldn't be as crazy. I don't know. I don't know too much about Ghost in the Shell. I've always appreciated the styling. Sometimes it's just a good idea to shoot from the hip. little bit of a hitch there. I'm noticing some potential performance problems. Again, when it runs, it's smooth, but once in a while there's a hiccup, and that menu lag is really weird. That guy bailed. I will say it's interesting. I mean, maybe it's just me getting lucky, but I was playing a tad bit last night, and I'm playing now, and I am noticing that a lot of people are sticking together, which I obviously don't notice very much in other games. You know how it is. People are always running for themselves, but I wonder if it's because of the skill sync ability in here. We're getting GP rewards. Now, I wonder if I want to stay in the same match but switch operatives, if I can do that. Yeah, I didn't do so hot here, but so it's just going to leave the lobby. Yeah, everybody went with this girl. I wonder if it's because of the ability or if it's just because it's a girl. I wonder. Operative. All right, so let's choose the other one that I have, which is... Oh, or maybe not. Auto balancing, shuffling. Okay. Oh, can I not change my operative? I guess not. I suppose if you want to do that, it's probably best to just leave the match. Hmm. I almost thought it was going to let me, but there wasn't enough time. This is pretty cool. This is how the matches start up. You'd almost think, though, that there'd be a way to select operatives. Alright, I'm bringing in the MP5 this time, just to switch things up. I don't see a way to change operatives, though. I mean, there might be, but I don't know what it is.
Neutralize all enemy agents. Do not let them plant that bomb.
Defend the targets.
Thermoptic camo ready. Caution, seeker drone approaching.
Oh, I may have just... Watch that frag. Jumped into the wrong spot. Let them come through the bottleneck. Oh wow, my grenades are more powerful than I imagine. Or they throw out a lot further from the start than I think they're going to. Alright, so you can always hit function key 1 through 3 for the first 3 types of weapons. Looks like everybody has access to. Alright, so I'm out. Yeah, I forgot. No respawn for this mode. Oh, aim up. Aim up, bro. This guy's actually apologizing in the chat. I wonder if it match makes you based on level to the point where I'm playing with new players and we're currently seeing like the team players and the polite people, and then when I level up, I'll get match made with all the try hard. evil people. Oh, I got a grenade kill.
They planted a bomb. Defuse it immediately.
Does it tell you where? Crap. I had to kill him before I could defuse, and there was more of them. Holy crap, there's how many are there? There's 3 left. What's this person doing? Okay. Hey, at least I can say that there is somebody on the team that's worse than me. But yeah, I saw the bomb there. I wanted to defuse it, but I knew I had to take care of the defenders first. And, well, yeah, that didn't really work out for me. Gotta bring back those Counter-Strike skills.
Seeker drone approaching.
A lot of people were popping frags through here. It's almost as if they know. Oh, crap! Well, there's a Seeker drone. I meant to do that. I wanted to showcase the Seeker drones.
Defuse that.
Oh,
Enemies are using
that didn't appear to feel good. It would seem that we're on the losing team.
them off the camo ready.
Yeah, this room hasn't been doing me any favors. Frack me, my aim is just junk. I kind of want to go back to the M4, though. I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit more stable. What is this guy? That was weird. I wonder if the spectator cameras are synced up properly between clients, because it was like he was shooting at the ground, but the kill registered. Very strange. Wow, we suck. But hey, anyways, you know, the whole point of these videos is for you guys to get an idea of how the title plays. It's not for me to showcase skill. Oh! Frag out. Jeez Louise. I was hoping to go around, but yeah, that didn't really work out for me. I got an assist, though. I need to slow down. I think I'm playing a little too much like it's Quake when I need to just kind of back off. I think I feel pressured by the fact that there's bombs being planted. That's why I was never good with Counter-Strike. We are just getting our asses handed to us. Switching sides now, so we have to plant.
Our mission is of utmost priority. Break their line and destroy the target.
I wonder if I should...
Caution, seeker drone
Here,
approaching.
I'll dumb down my sensitivity on the fly with my mouse.
Camo user detected.
See if that helps. Because it might have been too much.
Okay, nobody's getting past this section.
Kind of doubt that another guy's going to walk through that.
Them off the camo ready. Enemy nanogel armor user detected.
That guy decided to go through a little bit more ammo than necessary.
You're the only one left. I'm
Great.
counting on you.
Oh shoot, I hear them. Ah, frack. Two of them split both different directions. Nothing I could do there. Oh well, not a bad attempt. Yeah, I mean, we've just got a pretty poor percentage of players on one team. I mean, I'm counting myself in that. Just saying, though. We've got a... I mean, if I'm top operative, there might be a problem. It's fun, though. I mean, not bad for a free-to-play game. You know, these things are... I should say these games are ones you have to play for a little while before you see the flaws within them. Again, I think the last first-person shooter free-to-play that I messed with might have been Blacklight Retribution. No, that's not true. There's that one Warface game, but I didn't really like that for some reason. Had cool stylization, but just normal weapons, which was kind of weird. It's almost like they should have changed the weapons a little bit, but this one I like the whole Ghost in the Shell vibe, the art style, whatnot. Again, you can look at the texture resolution on some of these things, and I have all the graphics maxed out, and it's not perfect, but it still has a decent look to it. And that's just two of the modes that you saw there. You know, I think what I wanted to do was select this guy, but that didn't really work out. Yeah, I don't know about that, but okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be my quick look at Ghost in the Shell. First Assault, standalone, complex, online. Mouthful indeed. Very playable without spending money. I haven't spent a dime on this game. And, you know, the basic weapons are quite capable. I don't know about the stuff that's in the shop. Again, the way you probably want to look at these games is like, if you enjoy it and you were to say throw down like $30, $40, $50, $60 on it and then make it the price of a normal game, would you get a good value out of it? So if you spent some money to pretend that it was a normal release and bought some upgrades, some weapon parts and things like that, you know, would that be a good value to you if you're enjoying the core gameplay? Because there seems to be a decent chunk here that's free. But I don't think there'd be anything wrong with saying, hey, you know, let me throw some cash at it and, you know, support the devs and allow me to enjoy it a little bit more. Anyways. Oh, spinning these guys around. One thing I do like about this, and something that America's Army used to do, was that you're always going to see your team as the operatives. The enemies are always going to look like this, and vice versa. The enemy team is going to see you like the enemy, and their team's going to look like operatives. I've always liked that, because it means that you always get to play the good guys, or the cool-looking team. Although sometimes the bad guys look cool, and the bad guys in this do look interesting. I noticed in different levels, like, you may be a different enemy. Like, you might look like this at one point, or... Oh, look. Oh, no, it's just the different loadouts. I thought you'd be able to see the different skins for the bad guys. I noticed one time they were, like, cybersecurity or something. Some sort of cyborgs running around in the first match. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Again, I'll have all the information you need to succeed in the description below, links and whatnot. So check that out. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will definitely see you on the next one.